All right, guys, from the Smith Hole, what the hell, everything. What is the date today? Oh, my God, it's September 1st.
September 1st.
September 1st.
Yeah.
Did you think we'd make it?
This year is, maybe, but this year is so crappy. I've not seen a single person make the "Wake Me Up When September Ends" joke on the internet with Billy Joel of Green Day.
Right.
Not a single person has said it. Normally, it's just his face up and down the feed. And
now, on the off, when I say off chance, on the very likely chance that September is terrible, then you'll see it all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Once it gets bad,
yeah,
people will come out of the woodwork, start posting.
It's all he has to do is just be like, "Yeah, what did the president say today? Wake me up when September ends." You know?
Yeah. If things are going to get bad or weird, can we just get like Sasquatch or something like that? Like somebody proves that's real. We kind of got aliens a couple months ago. Maybe Squatch is
Which
next.
nobody talked about. Should have been a big news story.
Not a big deal at the time,
yeah.
I guess. Anyway.
I did see it on the news, though. Not a lot of people talked about it.
No.
It's like people don't want to talk. People don't like to talk about things that they're not comfortable talking about.
That is for sure.
I just broke down everything right there.
Yeah, that's the whole show.
All right. Peace out. You said something about weird and terrible earlier.
Yeah.
That is this.
That is this.
That is this. That is this. Tim, this comes out of West Virginia. And I'm on record as saying that, there's all kinds of different people that like to do all kinds of different things. Some of those things are eye-opening. It's probably the best way to put it. But I still think you should be able to do what you want to do.
Yeah, even if it's weird, right?
Within reasonability. Damian Turner. I don't think it's any coincidence that this dude's named Damian. Have you ever met anybody named Damien that was a reasonable person?
I don't know.
And not psycho?
I don't know that I've ever met one in real life.
Yeah, maybe not me either. Anyway, Damian Turner out of West Virginia. He's 28 years old. For the last 10 years, he's been wearing, they say nappies in the story, but it's diapers. It's baby diapers. Oh. He is one of those people that likes to go through life as a baby.
Oh.
Okay? They call it the ABDL community. I don't know. Oh, adult baby diaper lover. So he's not wearing pants, he's just wearing diapers. So this story is about his struggles to find a job as employers don't like him wearing diapers at work.
Really?
Oh my God, that's crazy. I can't believe that. I can't believe that.
If I show up here tomorrow and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go in my pants I'm in the studio.
Don't even come in.
Don't even come in. Right.
Don't even come in.
Just shoot me now. Because, seriously, what has happened? What has happened to me?
I'm reading a story. I'm reading a quote. He's telling the Metro.com UK paper. This is where this comes from. Diapers are very convenient, comfortable, and cute. It's a very nice lifestyle, and I wouldn't want to do anything else. Dressing and acting like a baby gives off a very calm, relaxing, safe vibe. Yeah, and I don't want to be harsh because I don't want to make fun of any kind of mental illness, but it also means you are crazy. It also means you are crazy. It's just like, I can do whatever I want. Maybe I want to go stand outside, put my arms out really still, and I just want to be a tree. But as soon as squirrels and birds start taking a dump on you, that means you're nuts. That means you're crazy. You know?
Well, let's see. I went to Harvard Business School. Also, I wear diapers.
Yeah. What'd you do today? I went to the bar. Oh, I took a in my pants. I stand by that.
Why does everyone have to have a community now? Like, it's not enough to be like, you know what, I'm unique. Remember it used to be when we were younger, it was like, everyone's unique. You all do your own special thing. Now it's like, if you do something kind of unique, it's like, but I want everyone to do the unique thing with me.
Why? Because you got people like me going, that's stupid. You know?
I know.
I try. I really do, man. I just want everybody to do what you want.
Yeah.
And
be free.
If you want to wear a diaper, that's fine. But don't piss and moan that an employer just can't take you seriously. Sorry.
If you're taking my order in the drive-thru window and you're not wearing nothing but a diaper, okay, I'm not going to take that food from you. And I'm not going to order there anymore as long as you're there in the drive-thru window.
You know what's a perfect job for that guy? And people like him. When I say people like him, we did a story about a human Skeletor earlier today. Yeah. And this guy cut his own ears off, and he wants his face to look like a skull.
Yeah.
So when I say people like that, people that are free spirits and they do things that are not necessarily deemed appropriate by society, perfect job for you is an internet job. You work from home.
Yeah.
You better learn that shit.
Don't do Zoom. Just stay there out of sight.
Because as much as you want the general public to accept you for who you are, that's just not the way it is.
Maybe be a YouTube star and your whole shtick is just I'm diaper guy. I'm diaper. I'm in the diaper.
Yeah.
And that's so that'll get views.
Yeah, employers
that's your job.
Employers have to base their decisions on who they hire by how it's going to be accepted to a certain extent.
And it gets to a point of weirdness where you go, this isn't just weird. This feels like some kind of clinical mental issue where you go, that's just beyond being unique or strange
it's just got to be, like I said, I think it's just crazy. Yeah. I think it's crazy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm trying not to be mean.
I know. I'm just being realistic. That's all.
One of the things that happened, I think it was yesterday, pretty sure it was yesterday, that it happened, I was so happy, was that we coined the phrase hungry idiot.
Yep, we did. I earned that one.
Tim, exactly how much popcorn did you spill on my rug down here in the
equivalent of 1.5 cups of popcorn.
It looked like 1.5 pounds. It looked like 1.5 pounds.
God.
It was popcorn. There was popcorn every square centimeter of that rug in the 2-foot diameter in which it fell.
I am so disappointed because literally you got this rug for the Smith hole not even a month ago.
Yeah.
And I don't wear my shoes on it. Like trying to be nice to your studio.
I take my shoes off, yeah.
Yeah, there's no shoes on it. Just a lot of popcorn because I'm a hungry idiot. Like 6:05 a.m. like popcorn.
You are a hungry idiot. just a hungry idiot. Well, Smitty, how would you describe Tim? Well, Tim's a good guy. He's really funny. Like, I enjoy talking to him. I love having him on the show, and he's just a hungry idiot.
And bonus, I don't wear diapers as an adult.
Look, I'll take that trade.
Yep.
You know?
You drink popcorn.
I'll take that trade. You can eat popcorn like an idiot. Just don't wear a diaper. Okay?
Deal.
Don't poop in your pants. Thank you. That's all I ask, man. That's all I ask.
Don't spill your popcorn. Don't poop your pants. I mean, that's like standard employment agreements, or even friendship agreements.
Speaking of hungry idiots, this has to do. This is a great story from Tim, and one of my favorite things about you is the weird idiosyncrasies and anxieties you have about the dumbest things.
Oh, it makes
it's hilarious.
Sense. At least once a day at my house, I go, look, here's my thing with that. I know it's not logical. Just go along with it, please, because this is what it is. This is what I got. Me criticizing diaper guy.
Yeah.
And then I got all this weird stuff, too.
When Tim was a kid, he was afraid of eating waffles.
Yeah.
That being said, you were messaging myself and Ryan McTighe, my old co-host, our friend.
Yeah.
We have that continuous group thread going.
Yeah.
And you had mentioned that you had waffles for the first time in 15 years, which I thought was weird. You had ate somewhere in Petoskey. How was that, by the way?
Oh, that was awesome. It was I went all out and had a s'mores waffle.
Yeah.
So I had like graham cracker. That's what I'm trying to say.
Sure.
Crumbled up on it and had the chocolate and the marshmallow and the whole thing.
And you had said that it was your first time out since really the pandemic or anything, so it was kind of double special.
Yeah, I sat outside, which was, still, but I haven't been anywhere basically in months.
Then you said the following. I said it's weird that you haven't eaten waffles in 15 years. I don't know why it's weird, but it seems weird. And you said, I don't know. What did you say, Tim? Let's just get into this. Let's get into this. This is worth a discussion.
Well, I was a very strange kid. That'll become clear in a moment. But basically,
by the way, side note, and I'm sorry to interrupt you. One of my favorite topics of discussion throughout my whole life is your idiosyncrasies.
Sometimes.
Just some weird Tim things.
Oh yeah. Well, here's one. when I was a kid, like maybe 5 years old, and there's going to be a lot of information I can't include here for time, but basically waffles scared me, and the same thing with pancakes, because, and here's why. You can maybe tell the people this.
Yes!
Okay. I thought that by putting syrup on it, or like there was a lot of butter, and I told my parents this, and eventually a medical doctor had to tell me this wasn't what was going to happen to me. But I thought that because the syrup would make my gut sticky, that I would, quote, overflow with poo and die. Like, I thought that would happen from eating waffles.
How long of your how far into your childhood did you
think that?
Yeah,
I was like 6. I was
No,
like 6 years
that's
old.
Not that weird. That's not that weird. It's just a 6-year-old irrational thought. At least it wasn't into your like teenage years or the years where you're supposed to be reasonable.
No, I wasn't quasi-grown by that time. But even as a kid, I mean, I still think back and go, really? Like, my parents had to make a special appointment for me to go to the doctor, the pediatrician, and him to go, look, pancakes won't make you die from poo overload. like that's not going to happen to you.
Apparently you had better parents than I did, because there's no way in F that my parents would take me to the doctor to have them explain that to me.
Well,
my dad would be like, look, you idiot. Look, stupid.
I should specify.
Yeah.
It was also a consultation for a study they did, a sleep study in my brain, and like make sure I was okay and not an idiot.
That part was probably a good idea.
Not a clinical idiot.
That part was a good idea.
But I like him.
But at 6 years old still, that's really funny.
I know, it was so dumb. And as I texted it, I'm like, I don't know if I've ever told these guys this one. And nope, you were astonished.
Nope.
And said, oh my God.
Oh my God.
But I had waffles yesterday, a place called the Waffle Cabin, which was great.
It didn't affect. So you believe that as a kid, it didn't affect your waffle and pancake loving throughout your life.
It did. I was like, you know what? I know that was insane, but then it was just like it kept reminding me of that whole time where I was like, you're an idiot. So
you
I just
honestly kept thinking in the back of your head it was still going to happen.
No, I was just like, you know what? Forget it. I don't want syrup or pancakes or like I would barely eat that stuff.
It's the weirdest damn thing
It's
in the world to
stupid.
me.
And then I'd eat biscuits and gravy every time I got a chance.
Look, I can't even relate to somebody on some basic human level that doesn't eat pancakes and waffles.
No. I made them in Cub Scouts, and that was like the last time.
God damn.
For a long time.
Weirdo.
I know.
Hungry idiot. You don't even eat cake either.
No, I
Cake
never
or
liked
pie.
cake.
I don't know how you're a hungry idiot.
I don't know how I was so fat. Like, because candy, cake, pie, waffles, pancakes, all through my life, I'm like, I don't really care for that.
Because all this
cake
is the result of cake and cookies.
Oreos.
Shit. Like, you brought in, I was so mad. I'm trying to eat right and trying to do things. I've 7 days now without cigarettes.
I wasn't sure you had begun the food part.
I'm trying to do the food part.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying not, That being said, you brought Oreos over here like a dick, like you do, to be funny. And
maple cream.
And I'm like, I'm not going to eat them.
They
Take
were
them home.
maple
Take them
cream.
away. Take them away.
I had one on Sunday when I bought them, and then I brought them here, and you're like, no. And I said, yeah, I'll take them away, because I didn't realize
Did
you'd
you
already
eat 'em
begun.
already?
I did not eat any of them. And I gave them to some people, and they ate them. I'm done. I was out. I escaped the Oreo.
You found this story right as we were about to get off the air today, and it is just insane Star Trek science that is coming to reality that could go either way, man.
When we were a kid, we always said, oh, yeah, nerds. And people said, one day, those nerds are going to rule the world.
Speaking of new science, dude, you just told me something that is one of the crazier things I've heard this year, 2020, which is saying a lot.
I know. Elon Musk has this thing called the Neuralink, and he talked about it on the podcast with Joe Rogan a couple months back.
I didn't watch the whole thing.
In a year or two, he says it'll be like a tiny coin-sized thing. They'll put it on the back of your skull, and basically it connects you to, like, instead of having your smartphone, you are the smartphone. Like, you just think, like, what you wanted to know, and you know it.
Dude, there's 888-751-BEAR. I would love to find out what people think of this. We do have the phones forwarded to the Smith Hole Basement Studios. I'm really honestly curious to know what people think of this, because there's, I mean, pros and cons on this is the pros obviously are some Star Trek science that I want in my life.
Yeah.
Like, there's a reason that I watch Star Trek. There's a reason it is the best science fiction show ever, because all of that Star Trek stuff, for the most part, is based on real scientific theories.
Yeah.
And brain implants that allows you to just think about things and then they happen. Like, that's next level, dude.
It is. And he put it in a pig. He had a video Elon Musk did over the weekend of a pig. They put the link to it. It's been going around with it for 2 months, he said. And it just, they basically could communicate with the pig. And,
Jesus Christ.
yeah.
Cons, obviously, are, the whole mind control thing, which could be a real problem.
Yeah. Just wired in. It's like when they can stop your, if your car is technologically advanced.
Yeah.
If, they can, like if you have OnStar or something like that, they can stop your car if you didn't pay for it.
Yeah, they would
like
be able to just stop you in your tracks.
Just disable you and go, you're arrested.
You get hacked and somebody makes you walk off a cliff.
Go do a murder.
Dude, those are, for as legitimate as the pros are,
yeah.
I feel like those are the same as legitimate cons.
Yeah, you're giving up some trust. You're using some trust there. And thinking, oh, I'm going to have this, but they could do that.
Well, it's like, you see all the things about, on Facebook and people saying, yeah, you don't want to give out your information. You don't want anybody to steal your identity. Then it's like the meme of like, Zuckerberg going, ha, 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 he's already got everything.
Yeah.
You've already volunteered to give all your stuff out by being on Facebook and Twitter and all this stuff.
Yep.
And by actually even having a smartphone.
Oh, this thing. Anytime I use Google, it knows, like if you brought up Google and had your location on it,
yeah.
It knows when you're at the front of the house or the back of the house. Like it can pinpoint you that precisely. It's crazy.
I want these things in my life, but it's weird. I wonder, do I care enough about my own, what's the word I'm looking for? My own privacy is probably the best way to put it. Do I care enough about my own privacy? Because I say I do, but I still am signed up for all the things.
We're like, privacy is important, and then all Kardashian style, we videotape everything we do.
I know. Bring on my own problems, really.
The neural link. Somebody jokingly after that, we didn't talk on the air about it, but they said, here's an important question. Will you be able to telepathically summon your Tesla car with your Neuralink? He's like, oh, hell yeah. He didn't even hesitate. Oh, dude, of course.
Honestly, if I could just, like, Kit or just summon my car by thinking about it.
My car.
That's real.
It's real.
That's real.
Isn't it? It doesn't
It's
seem
happening.
It was just like 110 years ago, 120 years ago. People were riding horses, and they're like, they had to yell and summon their horse.
Yeah.
Now you can just think in your automotive.
That's how quick those, once you get to certain technological innovative points in history, then it just kind of
skyrockets.
It just boom, 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 and it's incremental. It's nuts.
Just out of nowhere.
I saw Facebook Memories today, and it brought this up, and this is one of the best things that Tim and I have ever taken part in, ever.
Yes.
Facebook Memories today, Tim. Do you have any idea what I might be talking about?
Today, no.
Facebook Memories?
Have not looked yet.
Oh, man. It was 8 years ago today that you and I went to the Bigfoot convention in Cummins.
Today?
It was 8 years ago.
Oh, my goodness.
Man, there were so many crazy people at that damn thing.
It really was.
It really was, man. Like, Tim and I, just for kicks and giggles, decided we were going to go to the Bigfoot convention in Cummins, which is like, I don't know, what county is that? Is it Montmorency? I think it's Montmorency.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Also, we went to Alpena that night for the first time. That's being said, man, like I said, crazy people at this Bigfoot thing. There was some lady showing like all these pictures that she swore were Bigfoot.
Yes.
But there was no, like in the wood line, they're like, oh, there you can see this baby, and there's a mom, and they always come and they steal fruit and all these things. Not one single picture showed Bigfoot.
No.
Not one single picture.
And I remember there were a lot of people, they said, hey, we live in a house right by a tree line.
Yeah.
And every night, Bigfoot comes to the open window at the bedroom.
Yeah.
And if you don't give Bigfoot apples, he gets mad.
Yeah.
And we're like, interesting concept.
They're
Do you have
like-
any photos of that? He doesn't like cameras.
Right, yeah. We tried to film, but they don't come around when I have cameras. I'm like, shit, okay. All right. Like, I was respectful. I didn't call anybody out at the thing, even though I wanted to just be a mean person at that point. Not mean, like, but you got to call people out on their bullcrap once in a while.
Yeah.
Like, I want nothing more than for there to be a giant prehistoric ape running around the woods. I want that to be a thing.
I know. And the crazy part of it was about, I don't know, halfway through, we kind of looked at each other and we're like, okay.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Let's
go drink.
We sort of stood up and they were like, where are you going? Like the whole room was like, why are you leaving?
We got things we got to do. We just figured we'd stop in for a minute.
It's been a great presentation. Hope you find the Squatch.
Hope you guys succeed
in
life. Because it doesn't look like you're really going to.
Hope he doesn't, kill you over apples.
Seriously. Anyway, do they still have that thing?
I don't even know.
Let's look it up. Let's find out.
I think it was a one-off, but
no, there's no way that's a one-off. You know those people are doing more of those.
They did 3. They did 3.
3?
And that was the last year they did it, apparently, according to the internet.
I could see why.
I still think it was fun. Like, I would go again and just go and be like, all right, tell me some crazy Bigfoot stories. Show me video of, like, look, sticks are stuck together by a tree. Clearly.
I would like to go and be more, I don't want to say confrontational, but more engaging as far as my criticism goes.
Yeah.
Because to ask questions, be like, where do you see this Bigfoot? Because you say, I swear to God, you say you see it, and I don't see it.
Right. I want you to see it.
Yeah.
But I don't think you saw it.
See, that's the thing. I don't want to poop on anybody's beliefs.
No.
But if you're showing me something that's not there, I got to tell you, you're wrong. I have to tell you, you're wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. Just the fact of it is what you want.
Yeah.
Not
need facts.
I think I saw a thing. Yeah. Definitely saw it.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
One things I wish I didn't see.
Oh no.
Is I'm just kidding. I was thinking about this next clip. I wish I didn't see this next clip, which is titled Diarrhea. Now here's why.
Oh.
For the record, this never aired. This was completely, this was just a behind-the-scenes moment during the show when we were not on the air. I just happened to be recording video, so we are showing it to you because we think it's just funny behind-the-scenes banter, which is gross. We're talking... Yeah.
If you ever wondered what makes the show go, this is that.
Well...
This is that.
I hope there's more than that.
Oh. I said Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
So it's constant.
Minneapolis.
I was like 25 when someone's like, you're an idiot. I was like, what?
Yeah, you work in radio. Figure this shit out.
Yeah. Because I said it on the air. Minneapolis. Did you say that right? Minneapolis?
Cartman always... I can't remember what Cartman mispronounced. Chipotle. Chipotle.
Chipotle.
Yeah.
Chipotle. Yeah, he did say that. Or the other pronunciation, diarrhea.
Diarrhea.
Diarrhea. That's how you say it in Spanish. Diarrhea. El diarrhea.
El diarrhea. You gotta roll it.
Diarrhea.
El diarrhea. Tim, what's Spanish for diarrhea? You take Spanish? What's
El diarrhea.
El diarrhea. Arriba. Del diarrhea. Stupid.
Which actually, diarrhea is the Spanish word for diarrhea. It's true.
I'm not going to believe you right now.
I just Googled it.
You're trying to fuck with me.
Look.
Diarrhea is not a Spanish.
Diarrhea. Cha-cha-cha.
Oh, it's not even spelled the same, you dummy.
It's still diarrhea.
It's diarrhea. Diarrhea.
It's still diarrhea.
Diarrhea. Dude.
Cha-cha-cha.
Yep, when we get that Zoom call later this afternoon, we get the "you're fired" news.
Dummies.
You know?
That escalated quite quickly.
I thought you had said that Spanish, the word Spanish, it was rooted in Spanish. Or the word diarrhea was rooted in Spanish. That was where its origin came from. That's why I was like, get the F out of here.
I thought you... Oh, I see why you thought I was messing with you now. No, the literal word for diarrhea in Spanish was diarrhea.
Yeah, okay. I was like, they had to have figured that word out way before Spain was invented.
We got so excited.
You know?
Diarrhea.
Yeah. Hey, look, man. Some things are just funny.
Yeah.
And some things we would never, ever show on the air, but we'll do it on a podcast.
The wider audience of the internet, sure.
Oh, boy.
You know.
All right. What the hell, everything?
What the hell, everything?